Welcome back. We're on our final ride to the end, except well, we're not our end, other people's end. We'll be getting out here. So let's see what kind of business the ghost train's got, or doom train, or phantom train, or. Now, unfortunately, the SNES capabilities did restrict some graphic bits quite a bit. They still did a really good job. I mean, this is still pretty high quality for the NES days, I guess. But I believe in the ports they fixed a lot of the blackout issues you see there. So we have arrived. Let's find out. That's what's about. That's what being an inventor is all about, is finding out where the hell we end up. We'll always be. Hey, there's a clock there, and it is apparently 2 o'clock. Ah, feels good. Thank God. Alright. What's up, Cyan? See something? Wait a minute, that lady and that child look familiar. In fact, a few of those people looked familiar. No way! It's Cyan's wife and child. But why are they getting on Ghost Train? Didn't they? Oh. I'm not sure if this is only what happens to people in Damcane or all over the world. I think this first one actually. Well, no, technically the Final Fantasy II Dawn of Souls version answered what happened to people. But I think this is the first reference to death, where people go after they die. How are you doing? Okay, let's talk to Cyan. You talk to me? No, apparently not. What you gotta say? Alright. Cyan, you got anything to say? Apparently not. I don't know how you get out of that. I just go back and forth talking to people. So if you're a little low on HP, you might want to just grab yourself, take that fancy smancy tent you won, because you deserve it. I should have put Shadow or Cyan in the lead. Maybe you would have saw a different tent. I think there's like 4 different tents. So here we are on the other side. We didn't go too far, but we want to go left and up this way. And through this little winding way here into another cave. Oh, what's that I hear? Oh, I said, what did it say? Bandon Falls? Barren Falls? Barren? Barren, I think that is how you pronounce it. Oh, the Vedlt, eh? Dangerous creatures? Well, sort of. I'll get into what the Vedlt actually is. But yeah, we can meet Mobliz, sorry. Mobliz, whatever. And right at this point, whether you have Shadow or not, he pretty much just takes off. So if you have any equipment on him before you enter this area, you will probably want to take it off. So before jumping, let's do some order in here. We're going to want to put people in the back. And that sounds all good. What do we still have for... Yeah, still doing good. Right. Why not? I don't know what that little island over there is. Not quite sure. I really want to go there and find out. So as soon as you jump off, you automatically get into a battle. As we fall, we're going to fight piranhas. Now it's going to be a long battle. There are, I think, 5 sets that you have to take care of. And then the final one is with the boss piranha. Smack. Taste my sword of steeliness. I shouldn't have done that. No, well, I guess they're weak enough. They probably only have 50 HP. That's why the counter is so nice. It gets that little extra bit of hit in. don't bother going Cyan's anything more powerful than Cyan's first level attacks. It's not really worth it. Like you saw, you can probably defeat them in one hit. I'm not sure if the American version was easier or not. I really don't know. I do find this game a little easier than I remember. And this should be the upcoming one, should be the boss version. There we go. Not much else you can do at this point. At this point, you can actually charge up Siban's if you, or not Siban's, Cyan's Quadra ability. I don't think you should need it though. Best way to charge up Cyan to get him to his fullest is to actually go last with him. So skip his turn and do everybody else in the meantime. Oh, we got him. I'm gonna have to practice those bands, or those blitzes, because I can't remember what the control scheme on them. Really should show you. The suplex is pretty neat. It pretty much, and we got a remedy and 3 tonics. The suplex basically drains the target's MP in half, or cuts it in half, like Demi. So yet again, it's not one that's best used. It's best used on really strong enemies, as well as it's best not to use it over and over again. I mean, if the enemy has a lot of it. Who the hell is this? Has a lot of HP. It's best to use it over and over again, because you can still only take out 99.99 worth of damage. So if you keep spamming it, you're good. And here we have the Feral Youth, who is apparently Monster Hide. It's a young boy, Gao, 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 Go. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I think it's Gao. Either Gao or Ga, or Go. Go, Ga, Go. I'm not sure. I'll probably pronounce some guy, so we'll just head out here. Oh, we get some different overworld music. This is, whenever you're on the Vedlt, this music will always play. Doesn't matter where you are. So what's special about the Vedlt? Not much, other than the fact that we fight enemies we've seen 100 times before. All the enemies you have ever encountered in the game will show up on the Vedlt. So if there's any enemies you want to refight, for any reason whatsoever, not sure why you would want to, we'll find out. Don't worry, we will. So yeah, any enemy you face off with in the game will show up. Hey, what's he doing here? Okay. Go away, little scary kid, just freaked me out. Yeah, go away. I'm not scary, you're a freaky animal. Freaky kid. Oops, I want to go down south more. So randomly, Ga will show up after battle. You can't do much right now. This is also a good place to, not too bad of a place to gain levels. Later on, you'll be able to do a little better, because obviously, spoiler, once you get the airship, you can come back here and fight even stronger enemies. Huh, okay, incorrect blitz. Hahaha, got you on the flip side. Alright, so continuing down and to the left. No, right, sorry. East, whatever. Darksiders, nothing different. So yeah, this is just a great area to come in. Punch the crap out of them. The suplex I mentioned before will not work on air enemies, actually. Enemies that are hovering in the air, they will not be affected by the suplex. So don't use it if any enemy is floating. Usually you can tell an enemy is floating when they're, well, obviously look like they're supposed to be hovering off the ground. So here we are at Mobilize. What do you guys say, old man? We were a little crazy-esque, yes. Standard in. Yeah, that's not a bad price. Actually, I don't think there's... I forget what the treasure is here. Let's go over here. So this place is, oh, okay. So apparently the guy we were talking to earlier kicked his kid out because he thought he was a monster. Yeah, there he's explaining all the world's monsters come to see him. Or see this Vedlt. Now this is the last best place to get treasure. Or not treasure, sorry. So you want to get like 2 of these. 1 of these. And, no, that should be it for that. Should be it for that. I guess, spoiler alert, we're getting Go in our party. Well, it already did the black screen of information to us, so I think we already figured that out. More of those are always good. Yeah, this 2 of these should be good to beef up our mage users. 2 of these for our faster, and 2 of these for our physical fighters. Kung Fu's already equipped. Just get 2 more of those. Yeah, that's all good. So that's all we can get here, really. Alright, there's the lady I talked to. Here's a man, here's a stranger. Oh, okay. What do you gotta say, Dougie? Oops, ran past him. There we go. I know he's supposed to bark. So what you do is you come into here and you buy some dried meat. Buy like 3 or 4. It will cure 150 HP. And we'll see what that does later. There's a carrier pigeon here. What do you guys say? Oh, okay, awesome. No telephones apparently. They have Magitech, but no way of communicating either than... Well, maybe just this place has no way of communicating either than pigeons. What do you guys say? Ah, they're in love, eh? And they apparently stare off like idiots, as always. Because that's what love makes you. Love makes you a bunch of idiots. Here's some more. White Cape. Or no, sorry, that's Print Juice. White Cape protects against Imp and Mute. It's a good one because Imp is a crappy status to be effective with. Also, don't bother spending Gil, because you can sleep in the bed back here. Just come into like some random guy's relic shop and like, I'm gonna sleep in your bed. They have like a record player, but they don't have a phone. Yeah. Obviously they're not Amish. Alright. What do you guys say? Alright. So in here there is a man who is not feeling well. He is from Miranda, which is actually a village on where the Empire has taken over. He was an actual soldier, but he's missed his love, Lola, who's back in Miranda. So let's read him some letters. You know, it's always good. It cheers people up to get them going, and when they're not feeling the greatest. So everything's good. Is reading back. So okay, awesome sauce. So he wants to write back, so we'll just come down here. Yeah, send it. Make sure you have enough gil. What do you gotta say, Scholar Man? Serpent Trench is to the south. Oh, maybe that might come in handy. Alright, well, let's go take a little nap at the inn, shall we? So there's... yeah, this is kind of like, not a minigame, it's really just a side quest. We're gonna come and we're gonna talk to this soldier, I think 5 times? Not quite sure. I think it's 5 times. And each time he's gonna have a new letter, he's gonna tell us to mail it for him. And do all that stuff. And each letter is gonna change each time, and we're gonna see how his love's doing back in Miranda. So once you... I think you have to talk to him first. No, apparently you just grab the letter. Oh, well. Head back, give their letter again. Send it. There we go. I don't know if you can head to the relic shop or not. This does cost a lot of gil, although you can farm it on the plains or whatever. So let's take another nap here quickly, and we'll read a letter for one last time for this video. We'll call it a day. In the next video, we'll see what item we get. It's actually a really good item, although I question whether or not it's worth the amount you spend trying to get it. I'm not sure. It's not really an item I would use, and I think you can get one, I'm pretty sure you can get one later in the game for free. So let's read the letter one last time. Oh, that's a shame. I have a few tonics. Tis a shame. Alright, so folks, in the next episode we'll help this wounded man, and maybe we'll be able to convince or coax that mysterious boy into joining us. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye now.